Okay. Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another trading live stream. Today's Tuesday, and I'm just gonna work on getting a watch list built up real quick. These are the stocks from yesterday, and I don't think I'm interested in keeping any of them on the list for today. None of them made a move pre-market. I'll keep drug there just for the heck of it, because that one's been kind of a in play the last week. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. And I'll keep drug. So right now I'm looking at Gap Scan. Every morning I'll go and I'll look at stocks that are up the most pre-market on news with volume. So we got MGAM, MGAM, YVR, and oops, not that. Today's list. INAB, Phase. This one was up on news that it's a short squeeze candidate. Something like that. And it looks like that's pretty much it for the list for today. I see BBBY. So I'll add BBBY. I'll also add BWV. I know this one was a stock from I think last week that moved on monkeypox vaccine news. Yeah, this one looks pretty terrible here pre-market, but I'll keep it on the watch list just as an idea, just in case. Oh wow, there goes Phase. 21.25 now. There's 22. Man,
At 21 right.
wow, that was an impressive move. So we have about 7 minutes going into the open. 2 minutes left until the open. And that one's definitely looking like the stock right now, with all the eyes on it. So FaZe just made a really nice move here. It broke out of this range. Nice little bull flag on the 5 minute. And all of a sudden it goes to 22.75. And it goes back up to 23. 23.50. So we got about 5 minutes till the open now. Is this thing gonna pull back before the open? That's the question. Well, I've not been I'm not trading this because it's pre-market. I usually don't trade much pre-market. Looks like this thing could use a bit of a pullback here now. Looking at the overall markets here. Um, so all-time high is, oh, it is 21.99. So that's why I busted over this in such an aggressive fashion. Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna open all-time highs here. So what do I want to see for this thing in the open? Maybe just candle the base out and then a bull flag into the open, potentially, and buy first candle making new high, or look for the dip in the rip. It's coming down here a bit. Volume profile looks really nice though. About a minute until the open here. Stick MGAM over here, just in case this one starts moving. But I'm not so sure about this one here. Needs to get back over VWAP definitely, and maybe even back over these 420s, 430s area, all these wicks, or maybe just the break of this descending support. About 20 seconds till the open here. There's the opening bell. There's the dip and rip, and I missed it again. Well, that's going to be a really bad trade. I tried for the retest there. Why is this? Wait, what the heck? Why is this not showing me where I got filled at? What the heck? What is going on? Yeah, it's not showing my where I bought at. What the heck, man? Well, this is really frustrating. It's not showing my prices here. What is going on? So again, I missed the dip and the rip from like 20 to 1 to 24. Man. And then I chased it when it dipped down here to 24. I should have taken that trade. Why is this not showing me my average price? This is extremely frustrating. What the heck is going on? Well, this is a bit frustrating. I'm getting some issues with my fills here, where it's not showing my average when I'm buying. It's just showing blank. So I don't know what is up with that. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could just deal with this after and just trade. Like I trade, and I don't know. I want to know my average price though. I don't know where I got filled at, because that's going to depend how long I hold on some of these trades. It's a bit frustrating. Man, it's a bit frustrating. So looking out there, phase. It's starting to curl up here. Let's see if we can reclaim VWAP. Yeah, I missed the trade right here off the open on the dip and the rip. And I tried to go for the when it pulled back for the retest when it hit 24, and then, but I don't know where I got filled because it's not showing me my averages. All my averages from the day before too is like gone. I don't know what is going on. This is a bit weird here. Because let's look from the stocks from today. BWV pushing to the upside a bit. It's up 22%. BBBY, higher volume, higher float. If you're interested in that. Chart doesn't really look that good right now. INAB. This one looks decent. Bit of a rejection over 50 there, though. I'll have to send a message to Weeble, though, because I don't know what to do about this. This is very frustrating. Take a screenshot. Um, Whoops. What? Come on. Sorry if this is a bit slow to watch. I'm just trying to get a print screen here so I can send a picture to Weeble support and see if they can help me out. Ugh. What's up with this? Okay, well, this is very strange. What is the float on phase? Let's see what Finviz has to say about that. 3.4 mil. That's it. Okay. Thought it was higher float than that. Well, this is gonna be a bit disappointing straight away because I'm like missing opportunities on this while I'm trying to get this figured out with my orders because my average price is not showing when I buy. What? I don't know what's up with that. We will just had an update this morning too, so I wonder if that has something to do with it. I'm guessing it does. MGAM, this one was up good pre-market. The chart looked okay, but we're just selling off now into the open, so that's a bit disappointing. phase is also selling off now. Yeah, looks like everything is. I'm trying to come up to the VWAP here, but see if it can hold and sustain that. That would be good to see. Markets are up today a bit. Slightly. We gapped up, and then we've been kind of selling off, but we're up 3% on the Qs, 0.1 on SPY. So I guess basically pretty flat, but better than red. Gamma is kind of, it's holding view up here. Well, I wouldn't say it's holding view up here yet, but it didn't just reject off this level and continue to sell off. Looks like VRAX has popped up. And this one's halted. Or it had halted, but all this went to the list. This looks decent here. So we've got this kind of obvious descending resistance here. Wow. Strong. I missed that quick little entry at 4. It's holding 5. Till it didn't. I'm going to be out a little bit too quickly there, though. I don't like how it's not showing my average. This is extremely frustrating. So I'm going to have a good entry. I'm just going to be out too quickly. Oh, I missed this this chat. Good morning. Shoot. The whole reason I have this up. Hmm. Oh, whatever. It's frustrating. Yeah, my orders aren't showing. My averages on the orders, I should say. So we've got about 2 minutes left of this 5 minute candle. Volume profile looks okay. We've got this big sell off the open though, which is not good. It doesn't look good for it, but 5 million shares of volume on this 5 minute candle and 3 million in this pullback here. It's decent if we can maintain that. I don't want to see it too much lower. I don't want to see it drop below 4 right here. PXMD is halted. Higher resumption. It's pretty choppy. MGM's coming all the way back down to VWAP here. So I didn't take any trades on this resumption. It was a bit choppy here. Yeah, the price action, I'm just not the biggest fan when it's lower float and they're really, really swingy. Because you can have 5, 10 cent whips in there, and you can get chopped out pretty bad. VRAX, this one's starting to break out again. Not as many eyes on this one. It's got a little bit lower volume here. And it's also a bit choppy. PXMD actually is the one that's so it's up almost 40% now. It's a bit spready here, so I want to be careful. Oh, it's halted. It's gonna halt down. That's no good. VIRX. This one looks okay. A little bit of a little too much red volume on these candles here. BWV. This one broke the little VWAP now. Phase starting to curl. Interested to see if this thing can get back above VWAP. That would be good. MGAM. Yeah, it looks like that's pretty much it for right now. INAB. Highs would be 65 here. Overall, markets have turned red now, so we're selling off in the broad markets again. Here it's up towards highs here. It's a bit of a double top there at 66. See if we can break that level. Well, there's 70, but that's a bit of a false breakout. Might take it here on this next pullback if it pulls back into 66. There's 69, there's 70, 71. Yeah, and it's going to go without me. It's right there at 71. Be out a little bit too quick on it. Which should be nice to know I was getting filled at. But that's okay. We'll just try the setups that I know. Hey Darkness, welcome to the stream. Just trying to find something out here to trade. Currently looking at INAB. I was most excited about Phase this morning, but it's currently selling off. It's below VWAP right now, so a bit disappointing. Penny stocks. Yeah, if you want to call it penny stocks. I don't like trading actual penny stocks, so like sub dollar stocks. but like I prefer price range between like $2 and $3 at the low end, but I guess that's still considered a penny stock. And yeah, I stream 5 days a week. And then I do daily recaps. And sometimes I go over the streams or the trades from the live stream and go over my P&L from the day, some of the trades that I took. So yeah, I just started the channel about a month ago. So yeah. So let's get back to INAB here. This is the one that's really moving. So pre-market high is at 84, so we're just 2 cents off with this candle. The volume on the 5 minute looks really good. What was the high of that candle? There was 84, so looks like it double topped here. Hopefully it's not going to be a double top and then reverse. Looks like it might be. Okay. So INAB had a bit of a double top here. Yeah, I mean, a bit of a double top, but a straight up double top at 84 here, so that's no good. Looks like it's pulling back now. I wouldn't like to see it too much lower than like 74 here, maybe the 70s for a pullback and then a curl back through the highs. While this is taking a breather, I'll look at everything else from today. VARX volumes dried up a bit on this one. BWV sold off below VWAP. Same with BBBY. Same with phase. Oh, here this one comes back up. So yeah, this is gonna be the one to keep on watch here. It's not gonna be able to hold 80. Oh, it reclaimed it. Try it there. Nice. And I got out hopefully high. Lord knows where it filled me because it's not telling me where my average price. I don't know where I'm getting filled. I talked to Webull and they said they were gonna have to fix it in their next update. That was a good trade though. That was a good read. So I read it. When it broke back over 81 after dipping down below 80 twice, and then back up. I recognized it on the bids, and I saw the ask price go 81, 82, 83, and that's when I hit the buy quick, and then it started moving, and then it broke out. So it'd be nice to know where I got filled, but that's not the case. Oh, and this is a bit of a cheaper stock. I should have taken more than 700 shares. It's okay. Well, I'll keep it at 700. See, I really wish that this was showing me my average price. That was a nice trade from 81 to, I would like to think I got filled 90, maybe 93, but it's not showing me my fills, so I'm gonna have to get that figured out after trading today. Still needs to add a cancel all button. Yeah, they do. Oh, you mean for cancel like the pending orders? Yeah, I agree with that. Do you do much trading yourself? Wow, there was a strong break of $3. I gotta get focused up here. $3.10 in a pullback. Is it gonna hold three? Could maybe be an entry quick for the pop, but I don't super trust it right here. It's a little bit extended. Looking at the 5 minute now, we're up a good 30% without much of a pullback. Yeah, volume's coming in though. On these last 5 minute candles, we got 4 million, 4.1 million. So it looks like some eyes are on this. That's weird. I wonder why they'd have it available for option contracts, but not stocks. It doesn't really make sense. Yeah, I guess I didn't know that. I dabbled in options a little bit when I first got into trading, but they were appealing because you can make a lot of money on them, but you can also lose a lot of money on them, as I'm sure you know. And I just found the quick succession day trading suits my personality a little bit better. So what do I want to see with this thing right now? Maybe a bit of a pullback. Hopefully, I don't want to see a flush. I don't want to see it back below too much lower than the 7 or the 287 right here. Maybe 284 if this thing does need some room to breathe. But that was some really nice resolution right here after this pullback. Looking at the halts real quick, it looks like we have two halts, two stocks halted. WRX. Yeah, so now this one I'm not interested in. 84 cents. Popped up randomly. I don't even know if there's any news on it. And also HPCO. Is this an IPO? This looks like this might be an IPO. Yeah, it looks like it is. I'm not sometimes I trade the IPOs if the price action looks okay, but though man, those can be risky. And this one's a little bit more expensive too than I prefer. Let me look up the ticker real quick. Yeah, okay, so this is an IPO. What? Oh, I just didn't. Okay. This thing's wigging me out. So it's pulling back now to about the level that I was hoping it not go lower than right here, 84. I could have maybe taken the dip trade at 84. HBCO, I'm not interested in trading this one. I'll look at phase. I see this one's back above $20. It looks like it tried to reclaim VWAP and it rejected here, so that's not good. Well, no good to see. Looks like the indices are going belly up. Opened green this morning, and now we're down 0.5%, 0.6% actually on the Qs in this buy. See, I look like my entry right here at 84 would have been solid. Sometimes I gotta get better at these longer holds. Coconut. I really like concurrent viewers. It makes me think of coke. Oop, sorry. I didn't see you. Sorry. So hit a high here of 98. So yeah, this buy right here at 84 would have held up really nicely if I actually went through with it. I just wasn't super paying attention. Well, I was paying attention, but yeah, I guess I'm not close enough. So it's my fault. It was $3. It's 96 by 99. 98 by 3. It's not gonna hold 3 there though. New 1 minute candle. Or a new 5 minute candle here. I just need to give that another second there. For some reason today, again, I'm feeling the nerves slightly, which is a bit annoying. I just gotta take some time every morning to depressurize, to come into trading with a clear mind, not like you're trying to perform. Because when you have just trade setups to trade setups, and that's it. That's what I need to do. So a bit of a false break here. Oh, I totally read that backwards. It's available for options. Okay, it's available for stocks, but not options. I see. That makes more sense. Yeah, I'm just trading options. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just trading stocks on options. I'll be right back here quickly. Okay, let's get back in the driver's seat here. Get back just as this thing is looking like it wants to break out. There's a breakout. There's 315. It's going to hold pretty nicely, too. 320. Looks like it's going to pull back here a bit. Or is it holding? And then it's going to make another push. Looks like it's the latter. 320. Yeah, I always want to be careful on these 1 minute candles, the 1 minute pullbacks here. Really nice on the 5 minute, though. That looks really great. Okay, what, 10 seconds left in this candle. Well, no, that's just strange. What's about the dip here if it pulls back below 10? A dip here at like 307, maybe 305 would be nice. But it's not going to dip as much. That's going to get bought up. Come on down. Pull back just a little bit more here, bud. I thought I was going to come down a little bit lower when I saw so much run on the tape here, but it just held at 9. It's 309 again. It's 307, 306. No trade on this. I think I'm going to let this thing pull back and breathe and see if it consolidates around this level. We're like 20, 30 cents off VWAPs. That's good. I don't want to see too much volume on this 5 minute candle. We already have quite a bit. Otherwise, though, the volume profile looks really nice. 5.3 million shares here, 3.2 on the pullback, and then 5.5 on the breakout. Markets look like they're continuing to sell down a little bit here. Let's put the SPY over here. So consolidating a bit, but looks like it's wanting to make another leg down. So if we base out here and consolidate, I'll look for first candle to make a new high on the 1 minute for an entry. But yeah, I'm trading very cautiously, and I'm not being very aggressive today because for some reason Webull I updated it this morning before I'm trading, and it's now not showing my average price when I enter. So I don't know my averages when I got in. I don't know what price I got filled on when I got out. So I just trying to trade A quality setups and not worry about the, where I'm getting filled or the P&L, I guess, for today. But it definitely is a factor. You want to see where you got filled at, because sometimes where you get filled at kind of depends where you want to sell at. But maybe that's not the right mentality. Maybe I should just be focused on purely setups anyway. We're still pulling back here. This red candle's looking pretty gnarly on the 5-minute now. While this thing breathes, I'll take a look at the other stocks from the watch list today. Starting with VRAX, yeah, the volume in this one's dried up and it's below VWAP now. BWV is curling a bit, but this one wasn't gapped up much anyway. The chart looked terrible pre-market. I just had it on the watch list because it was up a bit, and it was a stock from, I think last week I traded it. They had some monkeypox news. BBBY selling off, higher float anyway. Phase had this volume, the volume weighted price rejection, and now we're kind of down here, so no interest there. MGAM selling off, and drugs also selling off. So yeah, it looks like INEB is the one I'm going to be watching for now for sure. I see what's the ticker on this one? LQDA is in a halt. Okay, it's just selling off. No interest there. So for right now, just sitting tight. Nothing's setting up. I'm just waiting for this thing to see if it's going to stop this pullback. Now we've got 6, 7 red candles in a row on the 1-minute. Maybe go for a break of this descending resistance channel. But I don't really know. I don't know about that one. I mean, that doesn't look bad. The break would be about, yeah, back over $3. Maybe I will take that trade. Since it's over this, yeah, but that's not much of a trade here. Since it's over this, yeah, but that's not much of a trade here. Since it's over this, yeah, but that's not much of a trade. I accidentally unmuted myself. So looking at the Momo scan, oh, we have LQDA. No, I'm not interested in that. So it's starting to curl now a bit. It's over this descending channel here, this resistance. But I want to be careful coming into like between 305 and 310. High of days 328. Let's look at the daily. So daily, we're coming pretty close to the. Here's the 200 moving average at 56. So I guess we were only about 30 cents off that at highs. And then other than that, it's not. Yeah, I guess we do have some decent daily resistance here. So let's draw a couple lines. Got a top at 36. And one, I mean, that one's about the same here at 40. And 63 I'll mark. And that one's right into the moving averages. So we'll see if it gets this high. I'll stay optimistic on it. But oh man, market sentiment. This is rough. This is going to be dragging momentum down with it, making another leg down on the SPY and Qs. We're almost down 1% now. When we opened, slightly gapped up. This is the same kind of thing from last week. I think it was Thursday where we were up, we were gapped up. Maybe it was Friday. Yeah, I think it was Friday. We were gapped up to start the morning, and then the markets just absolutely sold off. I mean, it ended down 3% on the day. Yeah, wow. Getting up this morning, everything on the watch list over here was green. Like basically, literally everything. And now you can see we're starting to turn red. So keep that in the back of my mind as I'm trading today. Currently on the day, I think I'm down 23 bucks. Yeah, one bad trade on phase to start the day. I wish I know where I got filled at. It's unfortunate. Yeah, that's not good. It held here at 400, and now it busted below 400. So this IPO is still halted. That HPCO starting to curl now here. A bit of a W on the 1 minute. Hmm. Look like it's gonna come down here. So volume on this thing was starting to decline a little bit. It's at 50% right now on the day. Take a look at everything else. No, okay. So yeah, INEB. It's the one. It's the one to keep an eye on right now. FRGE is moving. It's 85 for high, 87 for high. Maybe try the first 1 minute pullback. Yeah, would have been a good 1 minute pullback. $5 is in just 5 cents here. But man, the spread's 88 by 98. It's a terrible break of 5. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to touch this one. Spreads are real bad. That's very strange. It's just 515. This thing looks decent here. Yeah, well, NAB comes back, so I will be looking at FRGE. It's up almost 50% on the day now. HPCO is just still halted. ALLG's halted. We'll take a look at this one. It comes out of the halt in just 30 seconds here. There's probably no trades on it for me. There's 14. Yeah, super low volume. Relative volume's high, all things considered. But we'll watch. We'll watch. See what this halt resumption does. Oh. Well, that's about as ugly as it gets. Yeah, just super low volume. Yeah. Take my eyes off this one. I'm not interested in that. Head back over to NAB. Pulling back here. 5 minute. Get rid of this line. It's not necessary. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Starting to heat up now. Here's some quicker volume coming in. Reclaim $3. Back below. Here's 298, 297. Ah. What is this? FRGEs? Oh yeah, this one just came back down and halted. Okay. This dip got bought up. We're back over $3 now. Kind of want to try a dip here to see if we can get the curl, but I'm not so sure. We have pretty heavy resistance right here at 305. Between that and 310. So I guess these last two dips would have been nice. It's a nice 5-minute setup here. Yeah, markets are now down over 1% here. Yeah, 5-minute candle making new high was not very strong. So I'm going to be cautious on this one. See what this next candle is going to do here. It's going to be green. It's right there at 15. I'll be all right there because I didn't break 20 as fast as I was thinking it was going to. Whoa. This is extremely frustrating. Why am I getting so nerves every time I enter a trade? There's back up 320. High of days 28. But we're on six green 1-minute candles here now. Oh, there's a false breakout. No bueno. This is going to turn to an ugly 5-minute candle here. Looks like it might. Yeah. Boo! It's selling off now. where I got filled then. Oh, okay, it did update. Hello. Oh, let this thing pull back here now. I ended up making a really ugly candle in the 5 minute here with 4 million shares of volume on this kind of false breakout. And other than that, I don't think there's really anything else in play right now. Ouch. Yeah, phase is continuing to sell off here. INAB. Let's see here. Yeah. Looks like that's it for right now. Wow, this thing completely dried up on volume, like 100% of the way. That's crazy. So right now I'm just sitting tight, holding tight, being patient, waiting for the next setup. This thing goes below VWAP now. Qs look like they're about to bust below 300. Boo. Boo boo. I was sure about playing this one potentially. So BWV came up and tried to claim VWAP here, and now it ended with a big 30-cent flush here. No good. Looking like the opportunities for today is starting to dry up slightly. Looking back on today, though, I should have been green like 150, 200 on that phase trade off of the open. The dip and the rip. And again, second day in a row. It did it yesterday. And it took a second to go through yesterday, and that's maybe why I was hesitant today. Waiting to see if it was going to hold, but it dipped and then got bought up quickly and ripped. So I'm going to have to go back over that one in the recap today. So I got my, and then I chased it on the my entry and ended up down $80 on the trade, or it was like 72. And then made a couple good trades on INAB, but then forgot to size up, so it could have been a bigger winner. It should have been should have been a bigger winner than it was. But that's all right. I guess I'm basically flat on the day. I'm plus $4. Currently, nothing I like. Everything's selling off. The markets, all the stocks on my watch list now, almost 100% of them have turned red. So, bad day again in the markets. Man alive. Anything else moved while I'm gone? No, the markets are just turning belly up. Oh, Zarspot. Isaac, I saw you, Isaac Zarspada. That's how you pronounce your last name. In Relentless chat a while back. What's up? I doubt you're still here because I was gone for about 10 minutes there. I think you probably chatted while I was gone. All right. Well, it looks like I'm gonna wrap it up for today. There's nothing else. Nothing else is really moving. We've got maybe INAB there, but that's like about it. So I'll keep watch on INAB, see if I can reclaim VWAP, and I might look to take more trades on it. But for the time being, I'm gonna wrap it up. It's a flat day, plus $5. So I recovered from down 80 on the open. Yeah, and I was playing it a bit safe today, a bit timid because my averages weren't showing up. So I like didn't know where I was getting filled on the entries or the exits. So I was basically just purely going off the setup, which is okay, but that was a bit frustrating. So anyway, gonna close the day, basically break even flat, plus $5. So all in all, it's not a bad day. I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of the video of the trade that I missed on phase. And then I'm gonna look at what I did right on INAB. So yeah, if anyone's watching, hope you're green on the day. Trade smart. Make sure you trade setups. Be patient. The market is demanding day trade you to be patient right now. Otherwise, you're getting it throttled trying to trade less than good quality setups. So yeah, a good train day. I'll be back with the recap this afternoon, and I'll be back streaming tomorrow morning. Yeah. Later, everybody.